like ball height, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way to me. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. He'll start at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 3rd and 2. Try and throw with Milton. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Will be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. We'll go right back to Stevenson. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. He's inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Uh-oh. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
That one to the veteran Hooper. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion, heading left. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Go! On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle. Third and long. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd and long, here's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down? It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. A run on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. And this one is no good. He can't convert the extra point, and this remains a tie ball game. All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Milton. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10 now from the 36. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Milton to the air on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, here's Milton. That one into the hands of Atwell. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Now Milton. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun is Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is Milton. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hawk
70. They run over center with Williams. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. Out of the gun, here's a run at the gun. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. May to throw on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
throwing on second down. May. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Osborne, the man on the move. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go!
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Patriots ready for the punt as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Wilton now to throw on 1st and 10. Room to run past the 30. Yeah. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. They'll run it with Williams.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, it's Milton. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. 17 yards that time to number 17. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A give, and here comes Williams. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Milton. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? On the play fake, it's Milton. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 vices, 60 vices, 18 left, 18 left.
They'll go. Here's Milton. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your...
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He's got Douglas going deep, and that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
A run here with Stevenson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. May now on 1st and 10. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back.
Ready up. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Hut, hut.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Has completed to Douglas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make every...
To the pylon, he's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now. Roll, roll, roll. Hurt, hurt.
The tight end, Allen, in motion. He'll run. Has an opening. Past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, here's Milton. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Milton. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Sly now for the point after. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Looking out of the gun is Milton. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cardi now to add the extra point. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the 4th quarter. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
From out of the gun, here's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a give running left, it is Stevenson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2.
Let's go.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. The motion man here is Bourne. They'll try to pick this up with a jet sweep. And he will have a Patriots first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. First and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete